Thank you again for the opportunity to serve on this great and very promising organization. My name is George Haddad, and I've known Luke for, I would just say, more than 15 years. And I met him when I joined Howard University. He was a graduate student there doing his PhD, and because of the French connection, we started speaking French, and this started a long story of collaboration between Luke and myself. I saw Luke at the beginning as a very, very studious and very committed student. He would spend hours and hours. Once he put his mind on something, he needs to finish it, and he wants to finish it right. And he's an unstoppable force in a way, once he put his mind on something. So through the years, we collaborating on training programs, on education at Howard University. He came and taught for us, and he's still coming and give us some lectures here and there in the medical school and the graduate school, and he was all the time very well received. And anytime I would ask him, there was no second thought, let me think about it. He would say, of course, when? Just give me the date. And it was his commitment to diversity education, to minority education, is kind of unparalleled. And you can tell in his dedication to this program, or this organization, that he had that idea in mind long time ago, and we talked about it long time ago. But I think things has to come to fruition, and it's about the time now that it came. And I'm very, very happy to be part of it. And let me talk a little bit about myself, maybe quickly. I'm from Lebanon, from the Middle East, so another diversity figure. And where in the Middle East, we as other underrepresented minorities or diverse groups, we have a greater suffering from cardiovascular diseases. As Luke just said, everything gets to be known very late in the game. And actually my father got recently diagnosed, and he had the aortic valve disease replacement. And it was kind of almost too late, but we caught him at the last minute. But so my heart always goes to, because I come from a country, a developing country. When I moved to Canada, where I did my PhD at Sherbrooke University and did my postdoc at McGill, then came to Howard, I always had in mind, how can I give back? How can I improve the situation in my back home country? I started that at Sherbrooke University. I was a student, a PhD, like Luke started. I initiated a collaboration between the American University of Beirut, which is a very known university, and this is my alma mater there, and Sherbrooke University for student and faculty exchange, which was very well accepted by both universities, and we trained about more than 40 graduate students at that time. And I always talk about this idea of collaboration, giving back to your home country, and not only giving back, like you just give back, you want to improve things. And I think this is the path that Luke is taking, and I'm more than happy to be serving on that, and I'll give my best to it. In terms of the future direction, I would leave it to the Board of Trustees to discuss, but I have a very good run with basic science. My lab has been dealing with research in cardiac hypertrophy, heart failure, and now we're dealing with alcoholism and alcohol effect on the heart. Hold on, good and bad, not only the bad effect. So, and of course, we know that there is a differential effect and differential predisposition in different minority groups, African American, Asian, Middle Eastern, East European that Luke is mentioning. We all have different genetic background that we carry with us, and our exposure to the environment could trigger to a different level different diseases, or and then make us more or less susceptible to these diseases. So I'll be more than glad to lead the basic science at this time, and according to the suggestion and discussion from the Board of Trustees, we decide where are the forces and niche that we should be looking for. Definitely it should be something that would relate to developing countries' issues, and this is one of our strengths in this organization. Again, thank you, Luke, for the invitation, and I'll be more than glad, and I will try to do my best to serve on this committee. Thank you.